Oh, my God. Donald Trump kicks out Zelensky. Kicks him out of the White House.
Like, get out my house.
Him and J.D. Vance. Bay, what are some great tag team wrestlers of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
Oh, the Four Horsemen.
Okay, yeah, Ric Flair. Woo!
You know what I'm saying?
Demolition.
Yeah.
Axe and Smash, and later Crush.
The Tower of Doom.
Yeah, you had the natural disasters,
Yeah,
Tugboat and Earthquake.
Yeah.
Or no, Typhoon. He was Tugboat that turned
I thought
Typhoon. The Heart Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard Foundation.
NWO.
Man,
The Bushwhackers.
Yeah.
we're gonna do a reaction video to this and some explaining along the way, because I tell you what, this guy Zelensky messed up, and the biased media is like, oh no,
He's Putin's puppet.
no, I need to put my Ukraine flag back in my bio. We got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
The Von Erichs were great, right? I really enjoyed the Bushwhackers.
Yeah.
Luke and Butch
When they came down to the ring.
licking each other's faces.
Yeah, the Bushwhackers.
Yeah, the Bushwhackers. The Rock and Sock connection. The Rock and Mankind.
Yeah.
What was that? The
What's up, Brittany? What's up, fan?
Deadly Brothers?
The Dudley brothers, yeah, the Dudleys. Yeah.
Going old school with Sergeant Slaughter.
And now you got Trump and Vance, the new tag team champions of the world. Boy, it was a handicap match. Don't get me wrong, against Zelensky. You guys saw the wrestling match today, right? You guys didn't see this? Oh, yeah, the new tag team champs.
Mm-hmm.
Man, unbelievable. Thank you, Tucker. Thank you, Tucker. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Absolutely. Do so now. Comment away. Hawk and Animal, yeah, the friggin', well, Temple of Doom or the Road Warriors, right? They were the same, just different names and different leagues.
Yeah.
Different companies, I should say.
Yeah.
What was the
WCW.
name for The Undertaker and Kane?
Oh, I don't know if they had a name. Did they have a name?
No, they came in the Undertaker. Yeah, that's. I don't
Just
think.
Kane and Undertaker.
Yeah.
I was so upset when I found out that they weren't real brothers. It was like finding out Santa Claus wasn't real. It's like, no. All right.
Take no shit from anyone.
Yeah, Arnold knows. Hey, did Donald Trump and J.D. Vance do the right thing to Zelensky today on this beatdown? Yeah, comment away. Let us know. All right. Well, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, he arrived at the White House on Friday, that's today, to meet with President Donald J. Trump. This was to discuss his rare earth mineral rights proposal. That's right. We're working out a deal. Because Ukraine agreed to Trump's requested mineral rights deal with the U.S. to compensate Americans for the hundreds of billions of dollars of taxpayer money Joe Biden gave them over the last 4 years. 3.5 to be. 3 years and 2 days, right? Problem is, Zelensky thought that he had the biggest dick in the room. And with the cameras rolling, Trump and Vance proved otherwise. They whipped it out. Did you see that? They actually whipped out their penises. I was very impressed by J.D. Vance. Very impressed. Girthy.
How do you think he kept his wife?
Oh, she's cute. I like her.
She's very.
She's cute. I mean, she's no Melania. Don't get me wrong.
No, Melania is beautiful. She's cute.
Oh, Andy, what's up, Andy? How you doing, brother? Ed, what's up, Ed Smokey? So it started off nice. All right, it really did. And it was about the mineral deals and Trump wanting to make peace between Ukraine and Russia. Here, take a look at the opening.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have President Zelensky of Ukraine.
Kathy.
And we've been working very hard, very close. So we've actually known each other for a long time. We've been dealing with each other for a long time and very well.
Twins.
We had a little negotiation spat, but that worked out great, I think, for both.
I'm sorry. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to the White House. How about you church it up a bit?
You're in the Oval Office.
However,
Yeah, church it up. I like that. Church it up a bit.
however,
Yeah.
I mean, we had a senator that showed up in shorts and a hoodie.
And I say the same thing to Fetterman.
I-
I say the same thing to John Fetterman.
countries, I think, for the world, actually. So I give tremendous credit to your generals and your soldiers and yourself in the sense that it's been very hard fighting, very tough fighting. They're great fighters, and you have to be very proud of them from that standpoint. But now we want to get it over with. It's enough, right? We want to get it over with. So it's an honor to have you here. Thank you very much for coming. We're going to sign the agreement at the conference in the East Room in a little while.
So this agreement that they made, okay, you know, so they got all of these raw earth materials, all right, a lot over there in Ukraine, and we could use it here with the things that we make, okay.
and it'd take away the fact that we would be dependent on China.
Right, exactly. Boom. So, boom, we got a nice deal. Listen, we gave you all these billions of dollars, all right? Let's make this deal. And guess what? While we're unearthing these, you know, not only are we sharing the profits, Ukraine, so you're also making money, but also now we have our people, okay, our civilian workers in your land. So guess what? Nobody's going to touch you. Nobody's going to touch you when there's U.S. citizens on the ground working there. So, the signing did not take place today. Not even close. Pens weren't even near it. They had the thing set up. They had the food. They were going to do a press conference. They're going to do the thing. Throughout the press conference, Volodymyr kept using this time to insist that Russia must be removed instead of just talking about peace agreement or a ceasefire.
Will you continue sending military aid to Ukraine after the U.S. signs this agreement with Ukraine?
Yeah, we're
And the
gonna be
question to
continuing.
President Zelensky: do you feel like the U.S. is on your side? That President Trump is on your side at this moment?
What do you think?
He wants to know, do you think that, sort of a stupid question. I guess we wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
I think that the United States on our side from the very beginning of occupation, and I think that President Trump on our side, and of course, I'm sure that the United States President will not stop support. This is crucial for us. It's important for us. Yes.
More support.
And Putin, the president speaks about the people and the soldiers which are dying, but they came to our territory. They came to our land. They began this war, and they have to stop. And I think this is the question, with really the most important question: can President Trump? I hope yes, with some other allies, to stop Putin, withdraw these enemies, our enemy, withdraw these troops from our land.
Did you see that? Trump is like, yo, bro, just shut up.
Fucking muppet.
Trump just did the, yo,
He took a deep breath.
yo, kid, just shut up. Just shut up. Listen, he already negotiated the deal. All right? The deal's already done with Russia and the peace and everything.
Right.
Okay? It's already done. All he has to do, Zelensky, is just shut up,
And sign the damn paper.
sign the deal. Okay? Look at this again with Trump.
Putin, withdraw these enemies, our enemy, withdraw these troops from our land. And I think that you asked about the history, I think that if President, or when he will stop Putin, if President Trump will bring peace to our country, I think he will be on this wall.
We've had very, very good talks.
Okay. So the question of Ukraine making compromises came up, and insinuating giving up their conquered regions. Out of the deal, Donald said maybe, but there must be peace first.
What about military aid to Ukraine?
President Zelensky just said that there will be no compromises with Vladimir Putin. I just wanted to ask both of you, firstly, are there compromises that you think that President Zelensky is going to have to make? And President Zelensky, is there anything that you might be thinking that you may be able to offer or bring to the table, for example, elections? Thank you.
I think you're going to have to always make compromises. You can't do any deals without compromises. So certainly he's going to have to make some compromises, but hopefully they won't be.
Especially when you're losing. When you're losing a war, you have to compromise.
You got to.
as big as some people think you're going to have to make. That's all. That's all we can do. I'm here as an arbitrator, as a mediator to a certain extent between two parties that have been very hostile. To put it mildly, they've been very hostile. There's been a vicious war. There's been a vicious war. It's a pathway to peace. It's a pathway to getting something solved. And I feel that as the head of this country, I have an obligation to do that. Plus, you know, we're very much involved. We got involved. It's too bad we got involved because there should have been no involvement, because there should have been no war.
Look at the way he looked at him when he said it.
He's just fidgeting, you know? It's just building up on him. So Zelensky was not happy with that response. He was also asked about his attire, as we mentioned just before, and why he refuses to wear his suit while in the White House and with President Trump.
Well, my saying is, you know, he's in war. If I was in war, I'm in a outfit where I can run and get away.
I'll tell you what, though. He's not at war. Well, he's about to be in war.
No,
with J.D. Vance and Donald Trump in a minute.
He around somebody that had his life attempted twice, right?
Yeah, Donald Trump.
So why wouldn't he be scared?
I think even 3 times attempted.
I'm just saying.
My second question for President Zelensky. Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest, why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting the dignity of this office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe
something like yours.
Yeah, you heard that?
Because that's basically what it is.
He hates this question. I bet he gets asked this all the time. And he goes, yeah, maybe I wear a costume.
Well,
maybe something
like yours, yes. Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than. Yeah. Thank you.
What's up, Kathleen? Kathleen, move down to Tennessee. You're gonna love it down here.
If I can ask.
And by the way, it's 72 degrees today.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Tennessee. I hope no tornadoes come though.
Yes, if I can answer. Sorry, please.
And I do like your clothing, by the way.
Yeah, right?
Even though I think he's a great guy, by the way. But I don't know if you two like each other. But you know what? I think he's just.
I like this guy.
That's why I like Trump.
So I have more
Look,
serious things.
gave him the pat on the back. Gave him the pat on the back. He's looking at him like a younger family member, trying to take care of him. Listen, you're in a pickle. We can help. Just stop.
Because like I tell people, don't worry about what he's wearing. Worry about the situation.
Yeah, Zelensky. Slinkies.
Slinkies.
I love Slinkies. They would always get tangled, though.
People are like Slinkies. Generally useless, but fun to watch go downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
So Trump brought it back to business, though, with talks about peace through the minerals deal and how it would also provide security in Ukraine, trying to settle the fears of Zelensky. Take a look.
Thank you, President Trump. You said yesterday that you have...
Are you going to send more arms to Ukraine in case there's no peace?
Yeah, we're going to have arms to Ukraine, yeah, sure.
Arms?
Hopefully I won't have to send very much because hopefully we're going to have it finished. We're looking forward to finishing this quickly. We're not looking forward to sending a lot of arms. We're looking forward to getting the war finished so we can do other things. But we very much appreciate the agreement because we needed what they had, and we're treating, our country is now treated fairly. Biden didn't do that. He didn't know what the hell.
Yeah, so all the European nations that sent money over to Ukraine were in loans. All the, so they would get paid back. All the money that we sent were grants.
So they ain't got to pay that back.
No, it was here. It was here. So Trump's like, listen, that's not a fair deal, all right?
He was doing. This should have never happened. This should have never started. But, sure, the answer is yes, but hopefully we won't have to send much because...
I kind of agree, Eric. He doesn't
I'm
want
looking
peace.
forward to getting it done quickly. The security is the easy part. Security is very nice. Everybody stopped shooting. And now will Europe put people there? I know France is going to. I know the UK is going to. I know other countries are going to, and they happen to be right next door. We haven't committed, but we could conceivably. You know, we have security in a different form. We'll have workers there digging, taking the raw earth so that we can create a lot of great product in this country. So in that sense, you have something, but we haven't determined that yet. I will say, in speaking to France and in speaking to, and they were here, as you know, last week and just the other day, they have committed to a lot of security. I don't think you're going to need much security. I think once this deal gets done, it's over. Russia's not going to want to go back, and nobody's going to.
Look at him shaking the head no.
Yeah.
Look at the shaking of the head no.
I think once this deal gets done, it's over. Russia's not going to want to go back, and nobody's going to want to go back. When this deal ends, I really believe this deal is going to be over.
Either he's about to sneeze or he wants to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
Zelensky, again, was not liking what he was hearing. He does not want a ceasefire agreement between Ukraine and Russia, even if he has America helping. What it sounds like, and this is just an opinion, what it sounds like to me is that he wants American troops in the air and on the ground and more American money.
Free money.
First of all, if we're putting American troops on the ground and in the air, why the hell would we be giving you anything?
Facts.
Second of all, why would we have troops and air on the ground and in the air when there's no benefit to us?
Right.
Facts again.
See, he wants security, and I can understand that, and he doesn't trust European soldiers.
Nah, he wants free money.
And here's
He needs another $35 million mansion?
And here's the difference. He doesn't have, he had, quote unquote, a trump card over Biden.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't give us the money. We just give out all of the Burisma papers.
It don't matter.
About you and your son, Hunter Biden.
It don't matter. They've been a critic.
Take a look at this.
I will answer on more serious question if I can. Yeah, so please, about security guarantees and about just...
Did you see this?
Yeah.
Like, yes, please, okay? Listen, Voldemort. Just kiss the ring, make peace, and become a prosperous nation. Don't give this guy attitude when you're in his house.
If I can. Yeah, so please, about security guarantees and about just ceasefire. We can't just speak about ceasefire and speak.
Yeah, Trump's like, yeah, this guy.
Speak, it will not work. Just ceasefire will never work because I'm like a president. I have this experience, and not only me. Ukraine before my presidency, from the 2014, Putin broken 25 times.
Okay.
25 times he broken his own signature. 25 times he broken ceasefire.
But he never broke to me.
Yes, never with an agreement with Trump.
Only with Biden.
Only with Biden, with Obama, and even Bush.
No, you were the president. You were the president during.
Never brought to me.
In 2016, you've been the president, Mr. President. You've been the president, but he had, of course, not with you, but he had during those periods. He had conversation.
I'll give him this. He should have brought a translator. I know English isn't his first language. I don't even think it's his second language.
I thought they're supposed to have one on hand all the time.
But I think he is misinterpreting things, and he is getting frustrated. And this is going to lead to
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yes. So that's kind of building up his frustration, is his
lack of understanding.
Yeah.
With our side. And we had Normandy format, the France, Germany, Ukraine, and Russia. And he broken 25 times. That's why we will never accept just ceasefire. It will not work without security guarantee.
Shut up. He just got the look. Did you see the look? Just the shut up, kid. Look. Shut up.
It will not work without security guarantees.
Laser locked in. But before we get into the heated exchange, okay, that started between J.D. Vance, Zelensky, with Trump proving once again that daddy's home, that Donald was able to get a chance to put CNN in its place. He never misses these opportunities.
On the minerals deal, Mr. President, some of those minerals are in the east of Ukraine, not far from the front lines and in areas that Russia has occupied. Will you direct President Putin to withdraw his forces from those areas if there's U.S. interest
Well,
there?
we'll take a look at the time. We have a lot of area. It's a very big area we're talking about. So we'll take a look. I'll study that and I'll see.
See, the art of the deal right there. While Zelensky's over here nodding, yes, remove him. Yes, we'll see. We'll see. I'll take a look.
Those minerals, if they are U.S. interest, would that be Ukrainian
They'll be
forces,
protected.
European
The agreement will protect them.
U.S.
The
forces?
agreement, yeah, we're signing an agreement. You
Right, but
know?
what if Russia tries to invade or there's Russian aggression in those spots?
I just told you I don't think that's going to happen. And if that were going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal. If I thought that was going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal.
Some people may wonder why.
You know, they ought to focus on CNN on survival, not asking me these ridiculous questions. Focus on surviving, because CNN's got such low ratings. I don't think they're going to survive. Let's go. Please, guys.
All right. Well, it starts off with the guy from Poland asking a question, the reporter from Poland.
Now the rest of the story.
Paul Harvey. He was great. And now the rest of the story.
I already mentioned Poland. Poland was under Russian control for decades after the Second World War. When I was a kid, I looked at the United States not only as a most powerful country, richest country in the world, the country that has great music, great movies, great muscle cars, but also as a force for good. And now I'm talking with my friends in Poland, and they are worried that you align yourself too much with Putin. What's your message for them?
Well, if I didn't align myself...
Did you hear the question? It might have been a little tough to hear because, you know, he's in the press area and he's Polish. He asked, hey, there's people that say that you are aligning yourself more with Putin than you are with Zelensky. And here's Trump's response.
Poland, and they are worried that you
and
align
Zelensky's not going to like
too much
it.
with Putin.
But watch this. Zelensky is not going to care for his response, Trump's response, but he knows that he can't out alpha the Trump. So he tries to do it to J.D. Vance, and that's when it really starts exploding. Take a look.
What's your message for them?
Well, if I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal. You want me to say really terrible things about Putin and then say, "Hi, Vladimir, how are we doing on the deal?" That doesn't work that way.
Right.
I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous...
Is he on coke? Do you think Zelensky's on coke?
Could be. Ain't no telling.
I mean, he was an actor.
Yeah. Well, quote unquote. Did you ever see some of those clips?
No.
They're not good.
I mean, in comparison, is it at least decent for their area?
I'll show you. I got some of them.
Shit.
I'll show you in a bit. It's not good.
Hatred. And I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way, so that's the way it goes. All right, one more question.
I will respond to this. So look,
all right, check this
for
out.
4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Oh, here we go. Do you think J.D. Vance could be number 48?
I believe so.
I believe so, too.
Depends on who he puts as his VP running mate.
Bay?
Yeah.
No, you're going to be the VP.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, get us an interview.
Mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact
2015.
2014.
2014
No, it was 2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Obama. Right.
That's exactly right.
He's got to stop thinking America was there. Trump is here now. Daddy's home.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. The people have been dying on the contact line. Nobody stopped him. You know that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversations, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him, me, like a new president. In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel, we signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him with gas contract.
But it wasn't with Trump. That's the difference. This is the Trump effect you're talking about here.
Wrong.
Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring it into this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring people, you bring them on a.
Chris, can you look something up?
Sure.
To Ukraine that you.
Suka, S-U-K-A, in Russian.
In Russian or Polish?
Russian.
The Russian word suka means bitch.
Oh, okay.
You say what problems we have.
Listen.
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring people, you bring them on.
Mm-hmm.
He just.
Yeah.
Zelensky, under his breath, just called him bitch in Russian. Yell, bro. Yeah, dude, you're done.
Female dog.
Female dog. Yeah, you're done. Come on, Zelensky. What are you doing? Suka.
On a propaganda tour, Mr. President, do you
With the arms crossed, too. Not good.
disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're.
He just
sound like he just made a threat.
Yeah. If you don't help us, Russia is going to be at your shores. And then Daddy Trump steps in. Don't tell us how to feel. Don't do it. And then he tries to backpedal here, Zelensky. Take a look here.
Bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not in a
Mr.
good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't
was
have the
saying,
cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you don't.
I'm very
You're playing
serious.
cards.
I think that was a misinterpretation on his part. You know, Trump says you don't have the cards. You know, it's a it's a simile, analogy, a metaphor for you don't have. You know, you have a bad hand.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win. And then I think he's like gonna be playing games. But
As it's saying, you got the dead man hand right now.
And that's what Zelensky has.
Yeah.
Yourself to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I was
You don't have the
saying,
cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think
You're
you-
gambling with World War III.
Thank you.
You're gambling with
What is
World
thinking
War
about?
III.
Thank you, sir.
And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country. This
Look at the hands covering the crotch,
Everybody knows what gambling is.
and you see this. You see the shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yo, Zelensky, you messed up, man.
country.
I'm
That's
with
back
all
to
respect to
you.
you.
Far more than a lot of people said they
Yes.
should.
Have you said thank
Should have
you
been
once?
talking that shit.
This
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October.
Oh.
Offer some words of appreciation.
Remember that when he went to go sign?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no!
He went to go sign the bombs over there in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
For the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
It's that simple, man.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country.
Oh boy, does
damn.
Donald have his back?
Damn. He's bad.
Yeah.
He's
Zelensky.
bad. He don't like the vice president.
Man, Zelensky and well, here's the thing. Okay, so J.D. Vance a week ago was telling him that Zelensky is a leech.
Yeah.
He's a leech.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He sucks under the teat of
Yeah,
life.
absolutely. And then when JD went to Europe a week and a half ago to tell everyone in Europe, hey, what are you guys doing with this free speech that you guys are killing over here? What are you doing? You don't think those European leaders went to Zelensky? Hey, yo, bro, you better get him for us. And he tried, and JD got him back, and Donald goes, no, that's my boy.
Is in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot of
answer?
talking.
What's up, Ed?
Your country is in big trouble.
Yeah, money
I
and
know.
cocaine.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn
We-
good chance of
we are
coming out.
still-
See, that's the problem. You've had all these people.
You just made the list.
Yes, get him. Everyone's been lying to him. These European nations, Biden administration. You're gonna win this. You got this. You're winning. He's not winning. He hasn't been winning for 2.5 years.
I don't know. It's been more of a stalemate, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. It's just, but like what Trump keeps saying, the stalemate at the moment, but everyone's still dying.
Right.
2,000 this past week. 2,000, just this past week alone.
Because that war should have been over, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful.
Been
I
alone.
said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You've been alone.
You've been on child support. What you talking about?
Not only in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank-
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about you
If
asking?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak-
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
Okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do.
This piece of shit right here. Shit.
What?
Like, I get it. He's frustrated. His money, his piggy bank is going to run dry. And he's desperate.
Business like this.
But this is not.
Say thank you.
I said a lot of
Except
times to
that-
American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media.
Yes, exactly, JD. This is Zelensky. This is not the time to bring up these situations. right now, you sit with Daddy Trump in front of the press, and you go, yeah, I'm excited for this deal.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, yes. And it's going to work out. Now let's go figure it out and make it happen. All right, we'll see you at the lunch. But instead, no security. We need security. No ceasefire. Strong like bull. If he dies, he dies. What'd you say?
Go now, shit.
Кусок дерьма.
What does that mean?
Piece of shit in Russian.
Piece of shit.
When you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American
Who just talked shit on Fox? Was it Zelensky? Oh,
people
boy.
to see what's going on. I think it's very important. That's why I kept.
I think he is on blow. I think he's on cocaine.
Most likely.
I think he's coked up.
That's whose coke was in the White House last year.
It wasn't Hunter's.
No, it could have been both of them.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm sure they partied.
Hunter may be the dealer.
Oh, boy.
Just saying.
We know that you're
Here,
wrong.
look.
You see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. You're people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen.
No. It's so easy to say thank you. It's when you show grace and thankfulness. That's when it comes across real and authentic. If you just sat here and shut up and answered questions about the mineral deals and didn't have to go off on the okay, boom, you guys would have had peace. But if you didn't, maybe you don't want peace. Maybe you just want more money and more war. Who knows what you're doing with the money over there?
You're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want
Maybe
a
you're right,
ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you'd take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a
but I
ceasefire.
said to
Right.
you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
Doesn't
with
matter
me.
to you what
That wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was with
wasn't
a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person. That
This
was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you.
He's talking about it in his first. He's talking about it in his first term. Yeah. Yeah.
One more question to Martin.
Was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take
I
out
know,
all those
Brittany, I
tanks.
know.
Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Martin.
Did you see him just give up? And that's the moment.
You have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Martin, Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry.
It'll be a tough deal to make.
Yeah, Ed might be right. He might be jonesing. If it is alleged that he's had a cocaine problem or has one. Alleged.
Because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do you do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
She's asking what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if he can make a deal. The problem is I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. I mean, your people are very brave.
That's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
That's 100% accurate.
That's why he's over here.
Right.
Emotional, damn
Look
it.
at that face.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, he told no. That's what he needed to hear.
He did need to hear it. He needed to hear the truth.
Yeah.
He's been getting fed just lies from all of these other leaders out there.
And here's the thing: he thought he was going to play it on the world stage.
Yes.
Not realizing that Trump was going to be like, "That's how you want to play it."
Excuse me, have you never seen The Apprentice? Okay? Seriously, right. Why would he do this in front of the cameras?
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yes, absolutely.
But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing.
It's like a father reprimanding his child. It really sounds like that.
No, when people act like kids, you got to talk to them like kids.
I've done some stupid things. This is kind of how my father sounded talking to me. Well, then out. Then get out. Okay?
Yep.
You don't want to play by the rules? Yeah, exactly. Goodbye.
Be like, who's paying the bills?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my worst favorite line. What fucking bill do you pay in this house?
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it goes.
Let me ask you the question. Did I ask to be here?
You want to go live with your friends? Go live with your friends. Go.
Yep.
Okay?
I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think?
Yeah, this guy's on coke. Or is he about to cry?
No.
I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing.
It might be drugs.
He probably
All
caught
right,
the
I
drip.
think we've seen enough. What do you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is going to be great television, I will say that. All right.
Yeah, he's jonesing. Ed's right. He's jonesing.
Because you got
See
to
what
think
we
about
can-
when Biden was in office and Hunter was there. Oh yeah, they was
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Zelensky's all coked up in this. Yeah, the guy's just trying to make peace. Yep, the old thumbs up. And then he kicks him out. Oh, JD. Good job, Dad. Did you see the JD pad over here? Look at this. Way to go, Daddy-O.
He was gonna tap him on the knee, and then he thought better of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yes, Daddy.
Daddy Cho. Let's see. Any updates? Go to X. Type in Zelensky. I don't know if it's one Y or two Ys. I see it different every other time. See, you got Zelensky right here with the one Y. You got
That's two Y's, and that's
two Ys, and then yeah. Oh, look what pops up right after
JD
Vance. Should I follow Zelensky? Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, here he is. This is him in October signing those bombs with the Democrats. Yeah, cha-ching. So,
wearing his best 5'11" pants.
Right. Look how tiny he is, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, here's Zelensky leaving the White House.
How dare you?
Let's see. For every 100 likes, I'll make Zelensky smaller. Let's see how small he is at this point. Okay, there he is. Oh, he's getting smaller. Oh. He looks like in Deadpool 2 when he was growing back.
He looks more like what's his name?
Mini-Me.
Yeah, Mini-Me.
Oh yeah, he does look
What
like
is that?
Mini-Me.
Troy Vernon.
Troy, yeah. Oh no, he's on his shoulder. Oh no, he's in his hand. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't even.
In the pocket.
Oh, boy, there he is.
This is where is Zelensky?
Pretty close. Pretty shut.
He's all
He's
dressed
on milk
up today.
crates.
Oh, yeah, Trump did troll him right when he got there. He goes, oh, he's all dressed up today, pointing at his outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ukraine ambassador to the U.S. was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if her face, she just...
Well, she was the one, the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine. She was the one that brokered the deal.
No, this one is the...
Ukrainian ambassador?
Yeah, that's in the U.S.
Okay.
Right, yeah, her. Yeah, here she is. Look at her.
I want a ceasefire because you get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Oh, no.
She even slightly shook her head a
She
little
kind
bit.
of
She
did.
did. She did. She was like, damn.
Listen, your people want peace, too.
My name is Alexander Dubinsky, and I...
Let's see. Justin Zelensky's empire crumbling. Ukrainian MP demands impeachment after Oval Office meltdown. In a stunning turn of events, Ukrainian MP Zelensky has ignited a firestorm by demanding an emergency session of Parliament to impeach President Volodymyr Zelensky.
Because by the time he could get back, he might not be, if that's true.
Is he even going to go back to Ukraine?
Out of the White House, and his only chance at having some sort of opportunity to resolve the conflict with Russia in Ukraine. There's a few important points that need to be made. Number one is that your opinion on this might be different depending on whether you're European or
What's up,
American,
Strick?
because if you're from the UK, you have been fed a constant narrative of utter lies by mainstream media.
That's right. And since we took back our mainstream media, no, we didn't take it back. We replaced mainstream media here in the United States with what used to be called alternative media. You know, with YouTube channels, with Twitter
internet.
accounts, right? And man, we're finally getting the truth. Yeah. All right.
I know there's a lot of people that are upset with Trump for the way he handled it.
I'm sure there's people that are going to be upset here, like the liberal media is casting Trump.
And to see how this is going over, and the way that
There's Newsmax.
the liberal media is casting this is as President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance bullying our ally with Russian talking points. And of course, this is nonsense. What President Trump is doing is standing up for the bullied and forgotten and ignored and used American taxpayer who has become the pawn of these international fights and struggles, and who the war in Ukraine has relied on from day one for funding in order to maintain this client state sovereignty that Ukraine has had throughout this conflict. Ukraine could not be in this war still without the assistance of the United States. So it is
And this dummy could have had a multi-billion-dollar deal, okay, with the U.S., and we could have been allies through that. We are not allies at the moment. We have no treaty to protect you. You are not in NATO, nor will you ever be in NATO.
Yeah, again, without the only thing I could think of is the rare earth minerals.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, there's not a damn thing.
Like, bro, you fucked up. And which sucks, because that just, more people are going to die. That's right. Was that Law and Order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zelensky was just spotted on Roast by Spot. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Looked like Mr. Bean.
It kind of did look like Mr. Bean. Oh, Mr. Bean.
I'll tell you, these people are getting really good with their edits.
They're the best. So, Senator Lindsey Graham, who I've had problems with since day one because he is all for sending money over to Ukraine. Every time there's a vote up for it, he's all in.
office was disrespectful, and I don't know if we can ever do business with Zelensky again. He either needs to resign and send somebody over that we can do business with, or he needs to change.
He flipped that fast.
So he says you need to consider resigning.
Oh, so here he is. Here he is. I'm Brett Baer.
Is that on the table?
I don't know if he will be happy after my words. This decision can do only people of Ukraine.
You're not going to step down to do a peace deal.
No, I was always ready. I'm not sure that is a good idea.
Hamada. Wow.
For this such proposals, but anyway, I always said if United States will support NATO, so I think that it's enough for Ukraine. So I think I did all I had to do, and if somebody is not happy with me, okay.
You're not in NATO. NATO has nothing to do with this. If the U.S. continues to pretty much fund NATO.
But like I was saying, ain't no telling what Biden and them were telling him.
Right, exactly. Or what Zelensky was telling them.
Yep.
Okay, but between us, yes, Americans vote for American president. Each European country vote for their president, and only Ukrainian. With all respect to Lindsay, if I can say Lindsay, we know each other. Yes, and only Ukrainians.
You done messed up. You know what? And I really do hope it works out. All right. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Zelensky. I don't even want to watch it. Oh, there she is again.
What was on?
These are Ukrainian soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's okay. It's all right.
Mr. President, how long do you think it will take for Zelensky to want peace and be invited back to the White House?
Well, he says he wants it now. He wants to come back right now, but I can't do that.
Are you going to end? Mr. President.
Part of the deal. The Donald. Sorry. Trump did tweet. He did tweet, or I posted. We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today, and much was learned that could never be understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion. And I have determined that President Zelensky is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in its cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. Have you seen this up-and-coming actor? You know what that is, right?
No.
Yeah. Got some weird things going on over there, huh? So do we here, though. What am I kidding?
I mean,
it's all right. I've been filmed doing some stupid stuff too.
that kind of looks like Justin Timberlake.
He's got nice sized boobs, though. I'll give him that. Was that a good C cup?
Right.
Oh boy. All right. There it is. What a day. Yep. It's time to go. Did Donald Trump and J.D. Vance do the right thing to Zelensky? I think so.
I think it in all things considered, yes. You don't come to my house, start talking shit to me, and expect me to just roll over.
Right.
Sorry. I don't care who you are.
It's not Biden. It's not the Biden administration. And the problem with this is he met with a bunch of senators right before with Trump, and I think they gave him the wrong idea. Hey, we got your back, man.
Didn't look like.
We got your back. Way back.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, thanks for hanging out with us, being a part of us. If you guys want to play some trivia real quick, I got a couple questions for you. Stick around. I have a prize to give away. Chewed gum. Oh, I invented muted gum, soundless gum.
You're going to.
I can't even do it without it. Water Dogs, there,
If you want to be a member of the Scuba Squad, you have to be smart.
It's the truth. But hey, you don't even have to be smart. You could be dumb. I've seen a couple dumb people over there, to be honest with you. I'm like myself. I'm going through my my veterans education program. And yeah, I'm pretty dumb. And if I can do it, you can do it.
I mean, I wish I could use my veterans education program.
Did you use it all up on
I did.
culinary?
I did.
Well, hey, you can cook well, that's for sure. So yeah, waterdogstherescuba.com. Check it out. Come join me. Your brother wants to do it, huh?
Yeah, he'll be here the 12th.
That's good.
Of
Okay.
April.
So yeah, the O'Connor's trivia with cash prizes.
Great time.
It really is, man.
Great time. Great food.
And the yes. What'd you get the other day?
I got the chicken strip basket
Yeah,
this
that's
time.
right.
And it was cooked to perfection. The fries were amazing.
I got the Reuben. Good stuff. That's Tuesdays at 7. Wednesdays is a Skyline 500. That was a big crowd on Wednesday.
Eclectic pick of cocktails.
Nice outside.
Yeah, especially when it's nice out. Especially up there, they open up a couple of the windows. They got the glass doors and everything. It's gorgeous. And Thursdays, good crowd yesterday, huh?
Yep.
And Bay, it was short staff.
Yep. Sure.
Sure was. But you made it happen.
Yep.
Thursdays at 7 p.m. Order this fine food.
Get the Cuban.
You guys were out of Mott's rolls, huh?
We ran out.
Yeah.
Yep.
People love those Mott's rolls.
That egg rolls, too.
Yep. Oh, the egg rolls. Well, the egg rolls, what? They're made in store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Monday.
This is fun.
Strike.
Yeah.
That grilled chicken wrap. Oh.
Yes.
With honey mustard. Get it with honey mustard.
So good. So good.
I've had it both ways. The honey mustard is better.
Chris, 2 weeks in a row prior to this past week, Chris was ditching me at Clarksville third base. He was dodging me.
Yep.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Sure was.
What's up, Lawrence? How you doing? All right? Yeah, Trump would be a hysterical comedian if he went on stage. Hey, tonight we got the Fallen Brewery. It's monthly. Once a month we do it over there at the Fallen Brewery. Over there at 761 Jardco Drive, Clarksville, Tennessee. It's over by the DMV. The old one.
What a great place to have a place that sells alcohol.
Yes, right near. right near everyone getting the new licenses. All right, let's try some Fallen Brewery trivia.
All right.
It has begun. It has begun.
Okay. No, Ed, email me. Okay, we got some famous people. Yeah, doesn't Luke Bryan kind of look like Butthead? They got, it's the nose and the nostrils.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that episode of Saturday Night Live the other night.
Which one?
The one where the Beavis and the Butthead was in the crowd.
Oh.
Oh, the rerun of that one.
Yeah.
So good.
Can you sit over there? You telling me you don't know each other?
From the AI face swap, name the famous couple.
Couple?
Famous couple.
Oh, great.
Chris, were you a part of the couple?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Because I did Monday and Tuesday.
You let me know. Were you part of this one, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Bay?
Oh, that's the Joe Biden, I do believe.
No.
I don't know who does it. Hillary?
It's a famous couple. These two are not Americans, by the way.
Oh, they're not. Oh, you talk about the war couple?
Uh-huh.
Prince Henry.
Try the other one.
Charles.
One more.
Begins with an H.
Oh.
No, begins with a W.
Oh, yeah.
Williams.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
it's William and Kate Middleton.
Nice job. Now, do you think you would have got it if I used the reverse, where I put the his face on her body? Here, take a look.
That actually looks like an actress.
It does.
I just thought about the Monty Python right there. That's right.
All right, next one, Bay. Famous couple. They break up. They don't break up.
Oh, that's Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh boy, nice job.
Wow, that's a bad job.
Yeah. Here's an even worse one. Okay, here's Ben Affleck on Jennifer Lopez's body.
I can't believe it's not butter.
That's just a lazy job, isn't it?
Looks like it.
He was a decent Batman. I didn't mind him as Batman.
I liked him.
Yeah. I think he's a good actor.
I think it was better than Robert Pattinson.
Yo, they have a sequel coming out to The Accountant.
Yeah.
I do. The Accountant, too.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
That Accountant movie is great.
Yep.
The twist at the end, it's his, I don't want to spoiler, but...
Spoiler?
Spoiler alert. All right, babe, what do you say?
That's Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no mistake in this one, right?
Jay-once?
That's forehead.
Yeah.
Such disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Now, the reversal, what's their kid's name?
Blue, I think. No.
Blue Ivy? What's the kid's name?
I think so.
Blue Ivy, something like that?
Something.
Well, if I put Jay-Z's face on her body, it's their kid. Here, take a look. That's the kid.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, so there's Blue Ivy, Rummy Carter, and Sir Carter.
Yeah, this one's Blue Ivy. Like, there it is.
Because I can do that with my older brother and my mom.
Okay, all right.
And it's the exact same thing.
All right, babe, this one's a little more tough. I don't know if you're going to get this one.
Oh, that's
okay.
Bird on the Wire.
Okay. Okay.
I forget his name.
I can't believe that's the movie you pulled.
But he's like one of my favorite actors. I keep on forgetting his name.
He is. He's one of my favorites. He's great.
Escape from New York. Escape from L.A.
And who's she? That's Bird on the Wire, right?
Yeah. That's how I do people. If I forget their name.
Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Not my husband. Oh, man. Eat your checkers.
Overboard, great movie.
Kidnap.
He claims a woman with amnesia as his wife and has relations with her and makes her raise his children.
But it worked.
That's called rape.
80s was a different time.
Yeah, that's true.
Brother,
Here's the reversal.
Come to daddy. What's that, brother?
Come to daddy.
Come to daddy.
All right, babe.
Yep.
Oh, that's a hard one.
It's not.
Once you get it, you'll get it. I'll give you a direction. They're musicians. Okay.
Is it Johnny Cash?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Johnny Cash and June Carter.
Oh, you did one of the younger pictures.
Yeah. Here's the reversal. Check this out. That Walk the Line movie was pretty good.
It was. Joaquin Phoenix was all right.
I think he did okay,
I'm not a huge fan of Joaquin, but he did all right.
Oh, boy. Looks like a girl I went to school with. Oh, Ed said Elvis. Elvis was a good guess, though.
A lot of people guessed Elvis.
Yes, because of the hair.
Yeah.
That hair goes away. All right, come join us tonight at the Fulham Brewery. Trivia, monthly trivia. 761 Jardco Drive. Yeah, just check out the Fulham Brewery. Come hang out. We'll have fun. We'll have a good time. We'll party with a purpose.
Maybe you can call.
That's it. Friday. Guest.
Yeah.
A-Team's so good. What'd you think of the A-Team movie?
I liked it.
I liked it, too.
It was okay.
I wanted a sequel.
I did, too.
Why didn't they make one? I thought that could have been something they could have done a whole bunch of.
Yeah, they could have.
Did it not do well in the box office?
I don't think it did.
What a great cast.
I thought it was.
Right.
I thought it was a good movie, but I'm a fan of the show, so.
Yeah. All right.
It was
once
all financial.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it says.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thanks for being a part of today's conversation. And yeah, crazy world. But me personally, I'm glad we got someone standing up for our country.
Yeah, the world's finally getting to see that Daddy's back and what actually says goes.
Yeah, sorry. You want to walk in here dressed like that in my house? Get out. No, you're not getting your allowance.
No.
Yeah.
We're cutting you off.
You are taken out of the will.
Excuse me, are you on drugs?
He might.
Get out of my house.
He might have been.
Did you just call my vice president a bitch?
Yeah.
Suka.
Nah, I think he understood when he said that because that's when he got loud. With Vince, he got more,
Well, yeah, and he said it so very quiet at first. He was like,
Yeah, Suka. I saw Suka.
Because don't all them wear an earpiece anyway?
I'm sorry?
Don't they wear an earpiece in their ear?
No, not if you understand the language.
Yeah. Oof. All right. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. And, we'll see you next time on The Joe Padula Show, Maker's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.